Welcome to the journey of love and light. Sagittarius, this is your 2023 love reading. Before we get started, I just want to tell you about, I'm going to pull a bonus card at the end of this reading from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes to get a message from your guide about your overarching 2023 love reading. Also, if this reading resonates, be sure and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me grow the channel. And also, if this doesn't resonate, but you would like a private reading, in the description box below, I have a link to my link tree where you can sign up for a reading with me one-on-one. So without further ado, let me take a drink here, and then we're going to get started, Sagittarius. And you are my last reading for 2023 love. So let's see what Spirit has brought for you, saving the best for last. Okay, so the first month of 2023, my dear Sag, is surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, make love to life. Wow, what a great way to start out. No wonder this is like your best for last kind of thing, Sagittarius. This is a great way to start out a love reading for 2023. It's like, looks like that there's just going to be opportunities galore for you to meet people that you, vibe with. And, it's going to be, you being Sagittarius, you're not all about, coupling up, but it's about, living life, to the fullest itself. So I see that, life in and of itself is your lover, moving into 2023, Sagittarius. But the next card out coming is forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, maybe coming into 2023, Sagittarius, this whole needing to love life and love, just love the sweetness of everything around you is because, in the past, there's been some, painful situations, some situations that didn't go the way that you would have liked. And now it's time to forgive, not for the other person, but for yourself. Because when we forgive, we can just like let it go and move on and stop harboring those, feelings of resentment or, even just like feelings of like wondering why it had to be the way that it was. So just let that go in the month of February. And in the month of March, I see that there's going to be a time of celebration, doing things that Sagittarius really loves, spending time with friends, going out, having a good time. And, and that may be where you actually meet someone for, a more meaningful and more significant relationship in your life, Sagittarius. Because the card that comes out for the month of April is the Hirath card. So it talks about longing for home, homesick for the stars. And so what I'm sensing is that, maybe in April, you're finally realizing that you want to get into a relationship. You're tired of being this, fiery Sagittarius, just running all over, coming here and there, never committing to anything. And, Spirit could be saying that, it's time for you to find that love, time for you to find that connection for your heart. And, make time, for that union is what I'm hearing. Because like, we're all just walking each other home, and, you might need to find your partner that's going to walk along with you on this journey. And I do sense that from the month of May that there is going to be someone coming into your life that does offer you this sense of having romantic feelings about them, that you really are questioning like, wow, I really feel differently about this person. And, it's going to be something that could, really blossom into something bigger. But what I sense is that, in the month of June, that you're all up in your head about this. Like you might be feeling too much about this person, and it's starting to feel like, wow, I might be, trying to settle down or what's happening here. This is not like my usual self. This is I'm usually solo, on my own, coming and going. But you're being now in the month of May being introduced to some situation that you want to be tied down with, but you're this scary Sagittarius. You have a little bit of fear about that. But moving into the month of July, we have the card that says, you've got the love. It says Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. And so what I'm sensing here is that, you do have feelings for someone in your romantic situation, but you are, really questioning that, and you're, really concerned about it. And that's what's really has caused these sleepless nights in June. And I feel like that's, coming over a little bit into July. But what Spirit is saying is, in order for you not to have these feelings is like, you know, get clear, set your boundaries, know what it is that you're willing to accept in the relationship, know what it is that you're willing to put into a relationship, know what it is that you expect the other person, and make sure that you're having that clear communication about that, because this new person, it has really stirred those romantic feelings for you. So, you know, you might not be used to feeling, you know, so connected and so dependent, or so, you know, used to wanting to have someone in your life, Sagittarius, because you have been kind of the perpetual single for your entire journey on the planet so far. And clearly this reading is not for people that are already coupled up. This one is certainly for a single Sagittarius. So, and what I see is in the month of September that you're finally going to be walking away from those old expectations, from the old things that are no longer serving you. Maybe too much drinking, maybe too much partying, maybe too much just, you know, wasting your emotions on things that don't matter, or things that are not going to come to fruition for anything. Because in the month of October, this I Remember card comes out as the soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. And I see here where you are willing and wanting to really step into what, you know, the universe has planned for you in terms of love. So this walking away from, you know, the fear, walking away from, you know, the desire to be single, and instead, you know, walking into this new place where in November you truly are wanting to express your love, and you know, you yourself are like now reciprocating these feelings and really letting yourself go deep in terms of how you feel about this person that, you know, is really stirring up, you know, emotions within you. And I look at the end of the year in December, this quick communication card, 8 of Wands. It could be that you're really ready by the end of 2023 to communicate your feelings to this person and to make decisions about how you move forward into 2023, you know, very quickly and differently, but also together. So, Sagittarius, I hope that this was useful for you, but we're going to pull one more, your bonus card from Crazy Sexy Love Notes for your 2023 love as we close out this reading. And the card says, I invite your fears to tea. So I suspect your fears here, they're coming to surface about, oh no, I don't want to get involved in a long-term relationship. Oh no, what's this going to be like? Oh, I'm going to have to walk away from my freedom and from my independence and my singleness in order to really get this new love. But it says fears are not facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging out your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. So Sagittarius, sit down with your fears. Ask yourself why you're really afraid of love, and you know, hear what you got to say, because I think that you're finally ready to invest in a situation that is going to allow you to really express your love and, you know, communicate effectively in a way that really moves your relationships forward. So Sagittarius, I hope this was useful for you on your journey of love and light. If it was, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. Peace and blessings on your journey.